Okay, let's continue exposing the UK shill movement, and I'm just going to finish my point about how the environmental funding is a perfect example of controlled opposition and duality in politics, as well as politics itself for those Poundland retard UK truthers. Is that the Getty family made its money through oil and makes its money through oil and all these minerals, and so do all these families. They make their money through oil, through resources, and they are the main funders of the environmental movement. And yet they are the people who are behind the oil industry. And so that is how controlled opposition works, because you kill two birds with one stone. You raise the price of petrol and natural materials, and then you also have a campaign where people have to pay more tax and can be tracked with these carbon credits. So that's how duality works in the political system, and this is why they have controlled all sides from the get-go, and it is actually their religious beliefs. That is the religious beliefs of the Kabbalah. And if you hear Rabbi Jacobson talk about the Kabbalah, it is identical to listening to David Icke on spirituality and the nature of God. It's nearly identical. And here we have Jacob Rees-Mogg going through his favourite books, and he reads a book about the rise of inflation, which he said he read as a young man. And in it he says, fiat currencies always fail. Now we have this big thing in the truth movement that exposed the role of fiat currencies, and it shows you how the establishment are using the truth movement to introduce these ideas, but also undermine them with wacky ideas, and then the political establishment themselves reveal to you what the truth movement has revealed to you. It is because they want to end the current system.
The importance of it to me was that I understood the problem of fiat currencies. All fiat currencies in all time in history have failed, and they fail because of inflation, and they fail because governments print too much of them. Governments printed masses in 2008-9, masses more during COVID, and then of course we got inflation.
So they know that there is this crash, they know the system is unsustainable, this is why we had the Crown Bug, this is why we had the William Shakespeare, and they control all sides because they know that a new age is coming, and they are behind these events, and their job is to continually sell you the story. And that's where the truth movement comes in, where they're selling you that you have some kind of inner freedom when it's all controlled, as I've shown. And that's how politics really works. And this is why we have this shill come out. Knows all the political figures, supported Tony Blair. Here he is with Tommy Robinson, Richard D. Hall Sheepfarm, all the shills, they're all on the same shows. All the shills, Michael Gove, all of them. And what a surprise, David Icke. They all appear on each other's shows. As I said, this Oxford-educated shiller, James Delingpole, supported Tony Blair. They are all shills, and he's a terrible model, always moving. If he was in my studio, I would have kicked the little runt out of my studio. The little runt. And when I put here, Flat Earth shill, immediately 77 Brigade turn up with the same kind of stuff. Do you believe we live on a spinning globe? 77 Brigade shill. Immediately post a comment. We'll go to his profile. He's got one subscriber. A complete 77 Brigade. Defending James Delingpole. That's on. All that's on. That's arm shills. And this is funny. If you go to some of my favourite books, can you review Fly Fishing by J.R. Hartley? They all work for the establishment. There is no truth movement. It's fake. Here is what a real truth are. That's me. And look what happens. I made a video about this guy, Alex Belfield, being a state actor. I've never gone to his profile before. Never contacted him. And look what it says here. Celebrity Radio has blocked you. Never had any contact with the man. They are all run by Dasson. All of them. Stop giving them money. Stop giving truthers money. They are all shields. Thank you.